Hey everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Spyro 2, Ripto's Rage. And it's time for Ripto to stop his raging because
Spyro.
we're going to go beat
Got
him
the orb.
right now.
Defeat of Ripto is only moments
Since
away,
really that's the only thing left to do.
Right? Well, anyway, good luck. He's right through this door.
Okay, Ripto. We spent all of the game getting ready for this moment. Ripto. Aw, the poor sheep. Oh, that was really horrible aim.
Come back here, you useless animals!
Hey, Shorty. Maybe I can help.
What? You again?
Yep. If you want to test that power crystal, why don't you try it on me? I'll stand still. I promise.
I like that idea. Dragon, you've just sealed your fate!
I'm surprised he didn't come after us before then. Yes, we know this is Ripto. But considering he hates dragons, you'd think he would have come after Ripto or after Spyro before, besides, testing on the sheep.
Spyro, we want to help you fight Ripto.
Oh, hello.
Elora is using the orbs you collected to store power-up energy.
Ooh.
Hunter will throw the powered-up orbs to you as they become ready. Even as we speak, the professor is experimenting with new forms of power-up energy, so you'll soon have abilities that no one has ever seen before.
Also, why is there singing in the background? But anyway, yeah, this is the final battle. Pretty much as you can guess, what you need to do here is you need to not do what I'm doing and getting hit by Ripto's blast. You want to collect the orbs, and Ripto will also be attempting to collect the orbs. So basically, you want to get more orbs, or 3 orbs before Ripto can, and he'll probably get a few orbs. But once you get all 3 orbs, you'll get a power-up. And I have the Super Flame. I'm assuming the red one is Super Flame, and basically if you have like more red ones, then maybe it's the last one that dictates which one you get. I'm not sure, because like now Ripto has that. But like I think at one point he had blue or something, and then it went green. So I'm not sure what determines what power up you get. His actual Fire Blaster kind of... Oh, that's a cool power-up. His actual Fire Blaster kind of hard to dodge. Because, like, when I was facing Gulp, Gulp's laser beams weren't too difficult to dodge for the most part. But here, Ripto's Fire Blast can be actually... Just his regular blast can be kind of tricky. And they kind of... Not really home in on you, but they definitely... kind of track you, I guess? I don't know how to explain it. But they kind of are trickier to dodge than you would think they would be, I guess. Though, to be fair, he does have the power crystal, so that kind of makes sense that he would have powerful attacks. And that should be done. It should be done. But that's not the end of this battle. Of course not, it's the final battle. That'd be too boring. He has a robotic Gulp now. You think he would have used, well, again, I guess he has the power crystal, so, he wouldn't have had that ability to make robot minions before, I would assume. I mean, maybe he did, but I would hope if he did, he would have used it before this point. I almost feel like this phase is somewhat easier simply because it's easier to dodge Ripto's Fire Blast when he's on top of Gulp. Also because once I get a power up, Gulp's an easier target too. Yeah, he's like really hard to miss because he's huge. Ow. What's also nice is they do give you, or Hunter does give you quite a bit of sheep, so you don't have to worry. Oh, this is dashing. Did not realize that. Oh crap! I screwed that up pretty royally there. Because if I had realized it was dashing, I would have been fine, but I didn't realize it was the supercharge. But yeah, Hunter does give you quite a bit of sheep, so it is, so even if you get hit a few times, it's not that big a deal because you're able to quickly heal yourself. And yeah, don't be afraid to stun Ripto in this phase because that will prevent him from getting some power-ups. Nah, I don't think I hit him. Okay, hit him once. Die, criminal. Well, I guess technically he's not really. Well, I guess he kind of has become a criminal, but there's really no law, I guess, technically. So he's more of just an evil guy than he is a criminal. Criminal really only works in a society that has established laws, and you go against the laws. Whereas, technically speaking, there's no. It doesn't seem to be any established. I guess maybe there is established rule in Avalar, but you know. I guess the rule is don't be evil, but... Oh, that's an easy power to dodge. Why don't you get that one more often? Okay, there we go. And you are toast. Oh, darn it. Oh, wait, no, I didn't get him, damn it. Charge one. That works though. I just need to hit him once. I don't really like the charge one though. It seems like it would actually be easier now that I have Gulp form because Gulp's a big target. Like I said, I would have been fine the last time had I just realized I had the supercharge. Oh, the music went away. Oh, there it goes. Now here's the thing that would be interesting if you actually ran out of orbs, because there's only 64 orbs, so it'd be interesting if you know, were facing Ripto and then suddenly you only had, like, basically the... Because I think they've done that before, like, basically you can go into a boss and fight it at any time, but if you have so many of certain objects, or if you have, you know, certain... I can't think of an example, but I definitely know there are, situations out there where, doing a certain thing, like getting all of these, there's one on the tip of my tongue, and I'm sure someone in the comments will mention it, but there's like, if you do everything in the game, you'll have like an advantage, like in terms of quantity, but you don't necessarily have to. So it'd be interesting if like you only had so many orbs. That probably wouldn't work in this situation because it would run out too quickly, and you pretty much lose the battle basically on the terms of you don't have enough orbs left. But it would have been an interesting thing to consider for maybe a different type of battle. Oh no, laser eyes. Oh, you're dead. You are dead. Okay, that's done. And he's going to turn that golden orb into a bird. Oh no, he's destroying the platform. Which means this is entirely an air battle now. And we have the Super Flame power-up with the Flying power-up. Now this doesn't seem like it'll be too bad, you're just going to avoid his blast. Luckily they put Sparks back up to his maximum. But it doesn't seem that hard to hit Ripto here, just keep swerving. I say that as I get hit. Oh, now he's just going back and forth. Now you're being too predictable. Okay, yeah, this seems almost too easy at this point. Yeah, you're toast, Ripto. You're not gonna last. Yep. And wow, he burns to life. That's actually a pretty gruesome death. He just disintegrates in the lava. I mean, technically speaking, he's still around in future Spyro games, but, like, if he actually died there, that's a pretty gruesome death. And now the guidebook merges with the Power Crystal because... why not?
I don't think we can ever thank you enough,
Probably
Spyro.
not.
I suppose you have to go now?
Yeah, I'd better. They'll be missing me in the Dragon Worlds, and I've still got a vacation to take. I need it more than ever now.
Before you go, I think that Moneybags has something
Ooh,
he wants
does
to
he?
give you.
I most
No, you
certainly
do.
not.
Hunter?
Hunter, you're my favorite character now, for sure.
Spyro, Moneybags is very sorry that he made you pay so much on your way
Yes,
to Avalon.
yes.
We want you to keep the gems as a reward for
Awesome.
helping us.
Wow, thanks. Sparks, can you grab them?
That is awesome. Moneybags gets his come up it's.
Spyro, you can now go to Dragon Shores. Hey, why don't you guys come with me? I bet you could use a holiday.
I'm afraid we can't, Spyro. Ripto may be gone, but he caused a lot of damage during his short stay. We'll be cleaning up for weeks. Just remember, though, that you can always get back to Avalar from Dragon Shores if you want to visit.
Well, okay. Come on, Sparks. We've got a lot of vacation to catch up on.
And that is Spyro 2, Ripto's Rage. Also, Moneybags totally deserved that, and I did not remember that, and I'm so happy that happened, because, I mean, you technically still had to pay, but at least you get everything in the end, so, because it makes logical sense. Why would you make him pay if you're trying to save the world? Especially when he was brought there by, against his own will. But anyway, for the most part, this is the end. There's going to be one more video, and you'll see why shortly after, but for the most part, this is the end of the project. I really did enjoy this project. It's been kind of unique. It's my first non-Nintendo, well, it's not on a Nintendo console, rather. I've done games that aren't like by Nintendo, but I mean like it's, you know, my first PlayStation Let's Play, I guess, to put it easily. But this is one of my it's one of my favorite games in the past. It was one that one of the reasons why I wanted to, basically, my friend was like, oh yeah, I have Spyro 2, and he sold it to me. Then it's part of the reason why I got PS2. I mean, for other reasons too, but I wanted to be able to play this game again, because I really did love it. People have been asking, oh, you can Let's Play any other Spyro games? Well, I don't really own, the only other one I own is the third Spyro game, and I'm not really, I could possibly Let's Play it in the future. I need to play it for the first time first, though, because I never played it before. And I haven't played, nor do I know enough about, nor do I own any of the other Spyro games, so it's probably not that likely, but you'll probably see more PlayStation or PlayStation 2 Let's Plays in the future, probably, since I have that now, and there are some really good games, for those systems that I wouldn't mind playing. As much as I love Nintendo, a lot of the Nintendo Let's Plays have been, like, done to death. Not that, like, you know, PlayStation 1... Well, it feels like there's less ones. At least I've seen less of them. You see more, like... I mean, I've done some overplay Let's games, but I kind of want to stray away from that. Obviously, Paper Mario is one of the most Let's Played games ever, and I've done that, but... Yeah, so I hope you guys have liked this project. I don't know if there's stuff that you thought didn't go as well in this project compared to previous projects, certain things you might feel like I should have done differently or something. Feel free to, actually please, if you have a thought, let me know, because that'll help in doing future projects. I know a lot of people left comments saying, oh, I'm glad you did this game, but it's very nostalgic. So that makes me feel good. I'm glad people liked the game choice, and didn't even think of... I hate to say, oh yeah, suggest me Let's Plays, because, you know, it depends on what games I have and what I also want to do, and I did want to do this project, so I don't want to really say, give me a Let's Play suggestions, I'll do them, but it does make me feel good that I'm picking a game that, you know, it's not maybe, it's more nostalgic than like, oh yeah, I play this game all the time. It's more so a game that gives you memories, or, you know, maybe a game you never heard of too. I kind of want to do something, I kind of want to keep my game choices more unique, or more, like, not something people, like, have fresh in their mind and they've seen 1,000 times, or they know by heart. So, yeah, so those comments did make me feel good. But yeah, like I said, I did like this project. I've, very, not too long. It's kind of a long game. Well, not really. Just compared to my last two projects being SPM and Harvest Moon. While this one was a little bit longer, it was a nice break, a nice change of pace from the insanely longer projects that, I mean, granted I did Euphoria before this one, but I preferred this over Euphoria. Not that I don't like Euphoria, but I do kind of like a game that's a little bit longer than Euphoria, and I feel like a lot of the reception, a lot of people also enjoyed this one more. Probably because it's more familiar. There's always a whole balance between doing something entirely new and something that's not, you know, kind of obscure, but enough that people can still relate to it. And yes, we get to go to Dragon Shores now, and that's going to be the next video, though, because it awards its own video. It's kind of an extra video. So I have been Megafix400, Ripto is dead, and I'm reminding you that next time Dragon Shores will be where we will be.